everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice, and today we are watching Devil May Cry episode 7. In the last episode, we had an incredible masterpiece of a backstory for Mary and the White Rabbit. I absolutely adored how they came together at the end. The White Rabbit's backstory, absolutely tragic. He was a human that was treated poorly, who loved the adventures of Alice in Wonderland, and when he found a portal, he went through it like the White Rabbit did, like Alice did. He found himself in the demon world. He was accepted by them, and he tried to make the world a better place for them, and then he realized that it was impossible to survive there, and so he kept trying to find a way to portal them back to Earth where he knew they could breathe, they could live. And all of his efforts were for nothing, because once he got all of the refugees out of hell, they were all killed. And then Mary, incredible backstory that we were teased with multiple times through many different episodes, but this time, man, as a kid, her and her family were attacked by a demon. The train killed it, but that encounter basically messed with her father's mind because he was studying demonology and he finally realized that it was real and he became obsessed with this. He wouldn't go to work, he wouldn't talk to his family, his own wife. He became so obsessive with the idea of demons and hell that he actually became a demon himself. He discovered a way to make himself one, which is insane. And he immediately attacked and ate his wife and then tried to attack and kill his daughter. And then a fire started, he died, and Mary lost both of her parents because of demons. She went on to become a demon hunter, and she killed indiscriminately. So when the White Rabbit brought all of those refugees over from hell to Earth, it was Mary and her team that exterminated them. Insane crossover right there. And it makes sense now why the White Rabbit wants to destroy Darkholm. It's because of Mary and her team and all of the other agents that just killed all of these demons who did absolutely nothing wrong. Incredible backstory, incredible villain, because you can understand him. You can understand where he's coming from, and for Mary and Darkholm, you can understand where they are coming from. Honestly, that entire episode just blew me away. I cannot wait for the White Rabbit to finally confront Mary over this, because now Mary knows that there are refugees from hell. She just experienced that and she tried to save them, and her own government, her own company, Darkholm, decided to exterminate them anyway. I can't wait for her to find that out, for her to be confronted by the White Rabbit and realize like her perspective on demons have changed. Well, my camera just cut, so I just had to take a break to figure that out. I can't remember what I was saying before it cut, but it was something along the lines of, how incredible I thought that entire episode was and how excited I am to continue watching. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. It's so barren. Yeah, now we know he's super injured. So he is barely alive. Is that Sparta? No, it's not. What is that? Blood? Yeah, from Vergil when he was killed. I don't think he's dead. Yeah, it takes both of them. Yeah, he's not dead. He's been kidnapped or something. Oh, that was the trade? Or... Also, why do I have a feeling that this demon he's talking to right now is actually Vergil in his, devil form? I don't think so. Maybe. Yes? I was right. The White Rabbit implied that I was right and that this is Vergil. Interesting.
戦いに備えろ。ダンテが来るぞ。
Oh, she blushed. Oh, immediately punched him.
窓から飛び出すとか正気？
絶対絶命の状況からかっこよく助けたんだ。
一人でそう思ってれば
Oh my
助けて
God,
もらわなくても。
Yikes. Everyone's dead.
レディ。
分かってる。
Lady.
死んだ。ダークコムだけじゃない。悪魔たちも。奴は死体の山を築いても地獄の扉を開く気。
Why did he call her lady?
どこに行くんだよ。
あのウサギを止めて漏らした糞を食わせる。
ダメだ。俺一人で行く。
あいつにそう言われたから。
Yeah, you can't play his game.
昨日までならこんなことを思わなかった。俺に悪魔の力があると分かったとしても深く考えなかったけど、スパーダは特別だろう。その息子なら他の悪魔たちとは違うと思った。悪魔になってどれだけすごい力があるか分かった。それを生み出すのは怒りと憎し
Oh,
みだ。
interesting.
怒りと憎しみか。
Rage and
そうでしょ。
hatred of what?
スパーダ、親父もそれは同じだったはず。でも怒りにとらわれず悪魔たちを止める力に変えた。この世界を守る壁を作った。あのアミュレットはスパーダのものだった。ラビットはそれを使って壁を壊し、この世界を地獄に変えようとしてる。止めるのは俺の
But
嫌
aren't you wondering how he got the other half that your brother was
違
given?
うわ。
Oh!
打ちやがった。クソ。しかもなんで足なんだよ。
優しいからよ。眉間を打ち抜いて欲しかった。ラビットが扉を開くにはあなたの血が必要だって言ったでしょ。このクソバカ悪魔。スパーダは関係ない。これはダークコムに対する奴の歪んだ復讐よ。
She's got a point, but also
私がやる。一人で。
I'd rather you both go do it together.
私が止めなくちゃ。
やあお嬢さん、乗せようか。乗ってくれよ。暴れん坊にさ。
車を降りるんだ。
Yikes.
今すぐ。
And the music is perfect once again. Though I do want to know, what is her name? Subtitles told me Mary was speaking, but he just called her lady?
確かに君は本当に従順な兵士だったよ。でも最後に一つ頼みたいことが残っている。
Ah, he needs to utilize you again.
ブラッドストライク。
Who are you? It's kind of like a cute, ugly thing.
悪いけど背中を借りるよ。
Oh, that was so smart of her. Never mind, it's not cute anymore, just ugly. Okay, that was dangerous to do. Could have killed that man, could have killed all the people behind you. Insane. Yeah, explode it. Wow, she's so good.
誰を待ってた？カビ臭いトレンチコートを着た間抜け？
ああ、お見事だ。だがもう車はない。こっちはまだ大勢いる。
安心して。目的は取引よ。
そっちは何を差し出す？
ダンテの命よ。このボタンを押せば人間からも悪魔からもうざがられてる迷惑な半人半魔が灰になる。
Always
それも
thinking,
DNA も残らないほど完全にね。
she's so good.
なるほど。ダンテの血が欲しいなら人間に対する攻撃を中止しろということか。
あとアミュレットももらう。
No, it's not a good deal for
そんな
him.
どでかい肝っ玉がついてるとは思わなかった。
笑ってる余裕なんてないでしょ。ダンテが燃
I
えたら
love her insults.
血は手に入らない。永遠にね。悪魔たちはそれで納得する。拷問や遺伝子操作までされたのに終わらせたくないなら取引
And
に
your cause
応
will
じた方がい
die
い。
once Dante does.
他に目的があるなら話は別だけど。
That got to him. Is there something else?
ありがたくいただくわ。
何か忘れてないか？
Nah.
もしその話が本当なら、本当にどこかにダンテを監禁しているなら、それを渡した瞬間に灰にしたはずだ。もしかして悪魔の子に情が移ったのか
He
な？
got you.
それじゃ遠慮なく。
Oh. It was a trick. Oh my god. What is that? It's super cool is what it is. Goodbye. She's so cool. But how is she getting out of this? Dante needs to come, right? Ow. Oh. Why did it turn green? I don't like that it turned green inside of her. Toxin. Yikes. Now you're gonna use her as the hostage. No, I thought you were gonna use her. He's here. Oh, look at that sword. It's huge. Dante. Oh. Are you going to make him sympathize to your cause? That was new. He's not gonna believe you. This is a trap, but I think he does have to see it. Do you trust them to obey the White Rabbit once you're gone? I wouldn't. You can't breathe. And now you know. You're not going back. He's so fast. And he's impaired because of the breathing. I can't believe you let him leave. You could have gotten his blood right then and there. I don't think so. You have to end the suffering in hell. End the king. But then that doesn't work with the air. There's no good answer here. This is good music. Oh, he's back. This one's the problem. A really ugly guy. Good luck. That was a good move. All he has to do is threaten the lieutenant here, put his blade to her throat, and Dante might give in and give you his blood. Oh, disadvantage time. You can't breathe. Well, I guess he's getting pretty used to it. Only the White Rabbit does. That's his thing. It would have been cool if there were multiple, though. You can do it. Oh, she cannot. Oh, good thing she was able to move. You get to have your showdown.
隠しても無駄よ。ダークコムを憎んでるんでしょ。復讐が目的のくせに弱者のためにやってるなら彼らを閉じ込めたりしない。
She's got a point. He's become a bit warped. Yeah.
どうしてダークコムは君を雇ったと思う 自分がいる世界とのつな
You
が
were an
りを
easy
全
mark.
てなくした者だけが本気で誰かのために戦おうとする抗う力のない3人の子供が家族を奪われたがそれは偶然ではないんだよダンテ君と私のことさ
Yeah, reveal your face. You recognize him. Oh, he looks amazing. You're realizing all the ones you killed, they were refugees.
まさかあの時生きてたのね。
あの時君たちの攻撃で八つ裂きにされ私はかろうじて生き残ることができたこうして治癒効果のある悪魔の血を輸血し続けなければならない体になってまで生にしがみついているのは死ねない理由があるからだ私の家族を殺した連中に復讐をするためダークコムの連中にな
私たちはしてない。ここまではあの日あなたは仲間を救おうとしてた。でも今は他の悪魔とはどこか違うと思ってその純粋で歪んだ残虐性は間違いなく人間のもの。
Wow. What a commentary. Is your sword gonna break? Ooh, devil trigger. Just kick it. And what happens? Here. It kills you. Wow.
すげえな今の見たかああ目は向こう側か
全員やられたかだが血はいただく
He's like, who are you?
お前人間か
Oh wait, he would know because he's wearing the amulet and he has the sword. But still, that'd be funny if he had no idea that was the White Rabbit. Why does this feel like a finale? There's still one more episode left. Oh, goodbye. Grab it, grab it.
悪魔じゃなかったの変なウサギのマスクで変な顔を隠そうとしてたただの人間か
Yikes.
その上何かチューブまで繋がってるこんな変な野郎は初めて見たぜ
Yeah, who would ever guess that?
終わらせるチャンスを与えたのによく覚えておくんだ次の段階へ進んだ時に必ず後悔するだろう
What's gonna happen
終わら
next?
せなかったことを
何を
I'm so confused. Stop what? Why did you give him the amulet? Did you just die?
母親のネックレスは取り戻せたのね。
What is going to happen next? You're still with the...
聖戦で一撃食らわせた
これは始まりに過ぎない。
Oh my god, that was it. And that was Devil May Cry, episode 7. Incredible episode. It really felt like a finale to me. Mary and the White Rabbit, they have finally have had their reunion. And it was wonderful. It was great because this whole time the White Rabbit knows who she is, and now she knows who he is. He is a human, fighting on the side of demons. And the reason he has this hatred of Darkham in particular is because of her and her team, who he wiped out. And I loved her commentary on how she was like, I should have realized you were human because you were so ruthless, calculated. It was such a departure from how demons usually act in her eyes. In her eyes, demons are bloodthirsty killers and they just go for the kill. They don't have these grand big plans. They just go for the kill. And that's not what the White Rabbit did. He had a huge plan, and he pretty much succeeded with most of it. I really wish the White Rabbit and Mary could have had a longer confrontation because I think it could have been really cool. I know Mary did realize that the demons she killed that night were refugees because now she knows. The White Rabbit did explain everything to Dante, trying to get Dante on his side. But obviously, even with Dante, even if he crossed over and he saw how lower demons per se are being treated by the ones in charge, I don't think that would have been enough even for Dante to give his blood and open the portal because it still would have meant so many deaths on Earth. But I do like that Dante now knows that it's not as black and white as it seems. There are people, demons, in need. But I really just love this show's commentary on humanity and how we are ruthless, we are cruel, we protect our own, and we pretty much kill indiscriminately. And I'm mostly talking about governments in that case because, I mean, there's obviously so much going on in the world. So much hurt, so much anger, so much cruelty. And the governments are pretty much perpetuating that in this world. The people are the ones that suffer from that. We don't choose those actions. It's our government that does it, and we suffer for it. And it's the same thing that's happening in the demon realm right now. Demons are suffering because of the people on top, the people in charge. It's just such a good commentary on war. It really is, because it's not direct one-to-one, obviously, what's happening right now in our current world, but it's pretty close. It really, I think, can open some people's eyes to realize that conflict like this, it's so complicated. You know, I think we can all agree on that killing is bad, especially the killing of civilians, of innocent people who have done nothing wrong except be born where they are born. And I know conflicts have decades of reasoning behind them, and it's so hard to stop that cycle, but it has to be stopped. But there's no good answer, really. There's no good answer, especially in this show. There's no good answer because if we open up the demon world to coming into Earth, we're opening it all up. Like, it's not just the refugees that are coming over, it's also the very powerful demons that want other demons dead and probably want Earthlings dead. Especially if the king is still in charge and the king still wants to rule over Earth. Like, opening up the portal permanently is a bad idea because it will mean millions of deaths. Millions of people are going to die on both sides. And so it's like, what do we do? Because obviously our governments are not going to open the portals temporarily for refugees to come over because that's just not how it works. They're not going to do that. They're not going to risk that. So what is the answer here? What do we do? What does Dante do? What does Mary do? What can they even do without the support of their government? I don't know. I'm very curious if the show is even going to give us an answer to that. Because even in real life, there really isn't a good one. This show in particular does a great job of really making you realize that. There are no good answers, or one that I can't think of any at the moment, if there is one, for what's happening in the show. So I'm super curious how we're going to end this with the season finale. And I want to know what the White Rabbit meant when he told Dante that he was trying to save him. I don't remember his exact words, but he was like, I gave you a choice. What did he say? Maybe I should go back and read it. I just went back and checked. The White Rabbit said that I gave you a chance to end this. Whatever happens next will happen because of you. What does he mean? I don't know. I'm so curious, but I think it's going to be in the finale. And one more thing that I completely forgot to talk about until just now when I was rewatching that scene, Vergil. That was Vergil in the opening scene. I had a feeling, and I didn't voice it until like the very end of that scene, but then it seemed like the White Rabbit confirmed it to me. He was like, you can only get that part of the amulet in this blood if you are who I think you are, or something along those lines, you know? So he was putting it together. So that was Vergil in his demon form, right? If it is, I like his demon form a lot better than I like Dante's. Also, that would confirm that Vergil is alive, which makes sense because, again, I had that feeling that he was. And it would kind of explain his disappearance because Dante said he died, but we were never shown a flashback of Vergil's body. And then the White Rabbit comes onto the scene with half of the amulet already, which means he has the half that was given to Vergil. And when the White Rabbit was talking about Dante being a key that was needed to open the portal, it makes sense that Vergil would also be a key to open the portal because they are both two halves of the whole. They both had halves of the amulet. Both of their blood is needed to open the portal forever, I guess. It just makes sense. So Vergil was definitely kidnapped that night and taken to the demon realm. I'm like 100% sure on that. And I'm really hoping it'll be confirmed in the next episode. I think maybe that would be a cool finale to have Dante realize his brother is alive, to have them fight. And then maybe in the next season, we can follow Vergil a bit in his story and how he became who he became. Because I think that would be really cool. But I'm really excited to watch this season finale, so I'm gonna get right into it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like and subscribe, and check out my other shows here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!